Okay, good morning everyone. So welcome back to our class in week number 1 of LAS or Learning Activity Sheets number 3. So today we will be learning the following things about the classification of angles. So to begin with our lesson, um, let us first identify what are the different types of angles according to measures. So there are 5 five different types of angles according to measures. Now take note, this is an angle according to measure. Ibig sabihin po, we will identify it and classify it according to the um, measures that it has. For example, I would like it to show the first figure of an acute angle. So this is an acute angle. When you say acute angle, it is an angle that is measuring more than 0 degrees up to 90 degrees. So that is the exact measure of an acute angle. Example of that is a 30-degree angle. So another example is 45-degree angle, 65-degree angle, 70-degree angle. But if it is an angle that is equal to 90 degrees, it is no longer called an acute angle. It is now called as an right angle. So when you say right angle, it is an angle that measures exactly 90 degrees. And the symbol for a right angle is, usually the figure has a box on the vertex part. So meaning, kapag meron pong ganyan, kahit walang nakasulat na 90 degrees, kahit wala pong nakasulat, exactly 90 degrees na yan siya. Basta meron lamang pong symbol na ganito. And you call this one as a right angle. Okay, next. Obtuse angle. Pag sinabi mo namang obtuse angle, it is an angle that is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So ano yung mga numbers na more than 90 degrees up to less than 180 degrees? Ano yung mga numbers na yan? So kasali bang 90 dyan? No. Kasali bang 180 dyan? No. Hindi po. Pag sinabi mong obtuse, it's beyond 90 and before 180. Example, look at the figure. We have 120 degrees on our figure example. So that is an example of a obtuse angle. Another example is 150 degrees, 160 degrees, 100 degrees, and so on and so forth. Obtuse po ang tawag niyan. Next, 180-degree angle or what you call the straight angle. So previously, on other books, wala pong tinatawag na straight angle. Pero ngayon, meron na po. And as mentioned here, straight angle measures 180 degrees. So, it is exactly a straight line. So, if this is the vertex, ito po yung angle niya. And this is measuring 180 degrees. Sorry for the arrow. So, this measures exactly 180 degrees. And kapag 180.01, hindi na po siya straight angle na tinatawag. Okay? Next. Reflex angle naman po kapag more than 180. For example, ano yung mga more than 180? Look at the figure. We have 220 degrees. So it is called a reflex angle. So look at that example. So this is 180. Tapos dinagdagan pa ng konti, naging 220 degrees na siya. And an reflex angle measures more than 180 degrees. We could say that it is 190, 250, 270, and so on and so forth. Okay, meron bang condition sa reflex angle? Yes, meron siyang condition. It should be less than 360. Take note to 180 up to 360 lamang po. Okay, kasali ba si 180? No. Kasali ba si 360? No. So ano naman ang tawag kapag 360? That is what you call the one revolution. Okay? I don't know why is it not included here in the example that we have or in our last, but a 360 degree angle is called one revolution. In other words, isa siyang buong circle. Okay? So these are the different types of angles that we will be learning in this class that we have. Again, as a review, we have the acute angle. It measures 0 to 180, 0 to 90 rather. 90 degrees angle called the right angle. Obtuse angle naman po, 90 degrees up to 180 degrees. Hindi po kasali si 90, hindi din po kasali si 180. Next, straight angle, 180 degrees exactly. Next, reflex angle, 180 degrees up to 360. Hindi po kasali si 180, hindi din po kasali si 360 dyan. And the last one is 360 degrees or called the one revolution. Now, in activity 1, I would like you to identify the different angles that can be formed or that could be identified given the measures. Example, 45 degrees, 112 degrees, 90 degrees, and 180 degrees. Ano pong isasagot dyan? Ang isasagot lamang dyan, yung mga different angles according to measures na binigay. Next, activity number 2. Lagyan lamang po ng true or false based sa underlined word na binigay. Kung tama ba yung statement or kung mali. Okay. What if naman mali yung statement na underline? Ilagyan nyo ng correct na answer. For example, ang acute is mali siya. Ano yung correct dyan na term? Yun yung ilalagay nyo dito sa blank. Lagyan nyo ng false or lagyan nyo ng correct na answer. Okay? So that is now our activity for week number 1, last number 3.